However, for hundreds of thousands of customers, it's getting close to almost 48 hours with no power. KVUE's Ford Sanders joins us live now. And Ford, I know you got to catch up with some of those linemen who are out there working hard today.
Absolutely, Quita, and working hard they are. But as mentioned, some people are going on almost 2 days without power, and all they want now are answers.
Yeah, just get it on the grass.
Leftover ice, trees destroyed, and power lines giving out.
You got some people that are on a fixed income that need a generator or oxygen, and they can't. So, yeah, it's concerning. Just go get the other sidewalk cleared out.
South Austin resident Abel Leyva says they've been without power for more than a day, and they're having trouble contacting Austin Energy.
It finally went through. The wife called it or texted or called it in, and it finally went through. And they were talking about tomorrow, maybe.
Austin Energy's VP of Field Operations, Elton Richards, says trees should only be around 15 feet tall when near power lines. But due to some catch-up they've had to do with tree trimming approvals over the years, this is not the case.
We've got trees out there that are 50, 60 feet tall that are coming down on lines, breaking primary cable, communications cable, poles.
A problem Austin Energy spokesperson Matt Mitchell says they're running into as they work.
Every time we feel like we've got a line energized and fixed, there'll be something down the line that happens, a tree limb will snap. The severity of this particular winter storm has been striking.
The energy company first claimed that all power would be restored by Friday at 6 p.m. However, Mitchell says there are more complex outages they're dealing with.
Until we can really walk down every circuit and really understand the unique challenges that each outage presents, it's just hard to estimate exactly when we'll be able to restore all of our customers.
Saying they're working around the clock for their customers.
I talked to one of our line workers earlier today, and I asked him, what would you tell the people at home? And he said, I would tell them, first, we're working 24 hours a day to do this job, do it right, and get power restored. They take that as a badge of honor.
And Council Member Chito Vela of District 4 tweeting today, the winter storms of the last few years have shown we've got to bury power lines as part of disaster preparedness and grid resilience. I will keep pushing for this at #ATXCouncil. Now, I spoke with Mitchell about this, and he says, yes, when it comes to new developments and such, that is definitely a conversation that should and will be had. However, to bury all of the power lines that we have in the city of Austin, well, that's a multi-billion-dollar, decades-long job, and as a nonprofit themselves, he says that would be passed on to the customers, making it not a completely feasible option. Quita, Brian.
All right, our Ford Sanders. Thank you tonight, Ford.